Hello, and welcome to another broadcast with Gian. Watching this program, you are going to be inspired, challenged, and enlightened. Now, let me introduce to you our host, Gian.
How do you feel when you are in the store and then you see a little kid, whether it's a boy or a girl, making such a scene, screaming like maniacs, and all is because they got upset for something? How do you feel about that? Well, there is no difference between that and what many adults do today because they cannot control their temper. They are in the workplace and something happens and that upset them so bad that they cannot even think straight. They cannot control their emotions, and there are explosions with insults and all kind of hostility that many of them end up losing their jobs. And what about those that go even to the physical aspect of the hostility and aggressions? That's terrible. Oh, that temper of yours, we say, right? You know how all this begins? It begins in the house, when kids are little, when parents are not teaching them how to control themselves, and they just allow this kid go in that route. What an issue with people with temper. And we see them, sometimes they are the CEO of the corporation, sometimes they are the manager in the store, sometimes they are the owner of a company. They could be even in any position in government, and still you see that temper. That's a problem, my friend. It's a huge problem. And if you have trouble to control your temper, I don't know, have you lost friends because of that? Or your spouse because of that? Or jobs? Or businesses? Destroyed relationship because of that temper of yours? Well, enough is enough, my friend, and you have to stop. Now, some people don't understand even themselves why is that they cannot control the aggravation. You need to talk to a doctor to evaluate everything in your body. There is nothing wrong with do a physical evaluation of yourself, because you don't know if there is probably a chemical imbalance, perhaps in your brain, or there are other needs in your body that you are not aware of it. And the lack of certain things in your system will make you the way that you are. You know how many people are, and I am one of those. When I don't have my food at the right time, I start to feel nervous and tense, and suddenly it could make me angry. So what is what we do once we learn which are the triggers of our anger? We don't want to have issues with temper, so we do something about it, because we want to go in life advancing, making new friends, preserving the ones that we have a good time in our homes, in the workplace. And the only way that you will do it, because life will present you challenges and difficulties. The only way you can do it is when you finally learn to control yourself and control that temper. It's okay to get upset. It's understandable. Anyone can get upset when you are on the phone speaking with people, when you are texting, and you know how text today can be so misinterpreted. And it's horrible when somebody misunderstands when you are saying, is because the way that we are communicating. And you know what? If you don't take your time to process what is happening. You will just jump into conclusion, and then, whoa, that temper comes again to surface, and another massive destruction. To what? To go and apologize. Do you find that amusing? Do you find that nice? Do you like to go and apologize over and over again for that temper of yours? I know you don't. And what about those who you are hurting? You know, there is a moment when people are going to be just fed up with that temper of yours. They will say, you know what, I don't want to even be around you because that temper of yours. So my friend, before you go farther in this route that is only going to provoke pain in your life, you better reevaluate your own self. Honestly, check yourself with a doctor. There are specialists for this kind of things. Evaluate your emotions, evaluate your body in general. Find out, maybe there is something that is not right in your body, fix it. Everyone has weaknesses and issues with their health. Don't you think that everybody has a perfect health? That's an impossibility. It's like thinking that there are some people that never get upset. That's ridiculous. Everybody gets upset. Like everybody gets sad once in a while. That's normal to experience those things. So if you have issues with your temper, we are not saying that it's okay. What we are saying, it is understandable if you have certain deficiencies in your system. Brain, body, blood, whatever. Evaluate that. Because you don't want to continue going in this path, my friend. You don't want that. You have to stop it. You know that many individuals that are crazy in the marketplace, in the workplace, everywhere you go, they find somebody that has these issues with temper. What's the next thing you see? You know that. There are news there in the paper, on TV, over the internet, telling us that somebody killed the other, and there is a fight, and then they lost their jobs, or somebody ended up in prison, and somebody even died because of that temper. No, it's not a good deal. That is why everyone who is raising kids must pay attention to this particular deal. Do not allow those explosions of temper on those kids. You have to stop them, my friend. If you are raising kids, your children or grandchildren, pay attention to that. Everyone needs to learn to control their emotions, and do not let that temper destroy more and more things in your life. You don't need that. You know, peaceful lives are the result of peaceful minds, with peaceful and very understanding conversations, even if the topic is hot. You know, sometimes we have to talk about certain things with certain people, whether it's money or work-related things or any other things. But when we learn to control that temper, things get much better, and you can make things work much better in your life when you have a good control of those emotions, my friend. So work on that, okay? Don't forget your evaluation, and you check yourself every time. Take a deep breath, you know? Give yourself time. When you get upset, go somewhere else. Try to relax. You don't want to lose. You want to win, right? Let's go and let's do good things in life. In our family and in our work, let's do good things. We can do that. All right. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching another broadcast with Gian. The schedule of this program: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Check the website mygiancarlo.com for more videos. We hope to see you soon.